Here are the top tech mistakes you're making that could lead to disaster. I'm Kurt the CyberGuy, and while you may be thinking, all the ways cyber criminals are trying to take advantage of you these days, there are still some major tech disasters you could easily prevent. First, password laziness is one of the biggest reasons hackers and scammers are able to get into your accounts and get your personal and banking info. Be sure you're not using simple passwords. Do not repeat the same passwords across different accounts, even if it makes it easier to remember, and do not share your passwords with anybody. Next, be wary of using public Wi-Fi or internet connections. While it may be convenient when you're out and about and have a spotty connection, that convenience is not worth the risk since it's much easier to hack your device while you're on a public network. Next, be careful of oversharing on social media and the internet. You're going to want to make sure that all of your accounts are set up to be very private, including Facebook, Instagram, media sites that you use. Don't ever share the exact location of where you are, especially while you're still in that same location. And also try not to share information like your hometown or current city, as cyber criminals swipe that information to answer security questions about you. My next tip, keep an eye on your credit score. If you're not pulling credit reports from your credit card company, which is usually a free service from your bank, you can pay to find it through a variety of third-party companies. Not being aware of your current credit score could make you vulnerable to identity theft and other forms of fraud. My top identity theft software picks are at cyberguy.com/identitytheft. Moving on, always review your bank and credit card statements. With so many purchases made using cards these days, it is so hard to keep track of all your transactions, and that's exactly what criminals are banking on. Be sure to go through each statement regularly and report any suspicious transactions right away. Finally, be careful of leaving mail out and never throw it away before considering what sensitive information may be available on it. If you leave mail outside your home, you may be letting thieves know you're not home, and throwing it away could be providing those nosy neighbors with your personal info, so you want to shred any documents you wouldn't want a stranger to have access to. For more tech tips that could prevent a disaster, head to cyberguy.com and sign up for my free newsletter.